some model problems on domains. The first one is 1 by x square minus 1 and x plus 3. The first solution is 1 by x square minus 1 into x plus 3. The first one is of the form type 1, that is 1 by f of x. Here 1 by f of x means f of x not equal to 0. That means x square minus 1 and x plus 3 not equal to 0. That is x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 3 not equal to 0. That is x not equal to minus 1 comma minus 3 comma 1. Therefore, the domain is equal to except minus 3 minus 1 1, that is r minus of minus 3 comma minus 1 comma 1. That is the first one, domain of the first one. The first one is of the form 1 by f of x. 1 by f of x means f of x not equal to 0. Therefore, x square minus 1 and x plus 3 not equal to 0. That is x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 3 not equal to 0. X not equal to minus 3 comma minus 1 comma 1. Then its domain is equal to r minus of minus 3 comma minus 1 comma 1. And next one is f of x is equal to square root of 25 minus 9x square. The second one is of the form root f of x. Here root f of x is f of x greater than or equal to 0. F of x greater than or equal to 0. That implies x square minus 25 by 9 less than or equal to 0. That implies x plus 5 by 3 into x minus 5 by 3 less than or equal to 0. X plus 5 by 3 into x minus 5 by 3 less than or equal to 0. Therefore, domain is equal to closed minus 5 by 3 comma plus 5 by 3. Domain is equal to closed minus 5 by 3 comma plus 5 by 3. And next one is 1 by root f of x. 1 by root of 1 minus x square is of the form 1 by root f of x. Here 1 by root f of x means f of x is greater than 0. That is x square minus 1 less than 0. That is x plus 1 into x minus 1 less than 0. That means x belongs to minus 1 comma 1. Therefore, domain is equal to open interval minus 1 comma 1. Domain is equal to open interval minus 1 comma 1. And next one is square root of mod x minus x. Square root of mod x minus x. The function is of the form root f of x. That is f of x, root f of x is greater than or, that means f of x greater than or equal to 0. It implies mod x is greater than or equal to x. Mod x is greater than or equal to x. The condition satisfied for all real numbers. Suppose that is modulus of minus 2. Modulus of minus 2 means 2 is greater than minus 2. Suppose 2 is greater than or equal to 2. Therefore, then its domain is equal to R. It exists for every real number. And next one is log of x square minus 4x plus 3. Log of x square minus 4x plus 3. The next one is of the form log of f of x. Log of f of x means f of x must be greater than 0. That is x minus 1 into x minus 3 greater than 0. That is x less than 1 and x greater than 3. Therefore, its domain is equal to open minus infinity comma 1 union open 3 to infinity. And next one is y is equal to 1 by log f of x. The next one is of the form 1 by log f of x. 1 by log f of x means f of x is greater than 0 and f of x not equal to 1. That is x less than 2 and x not equal to 1. X less than 2 and x not equal to 1. Therefore, domain is equal to x less than 2 means open minus infinity comma 2 minus 1, or it can be written as open minus infinity comma 1 union 1 comma 2. Open minus infinity comma 1 union open 1 comma 2. And next one is of the form square root of 3 plus x plus square root of 3 minus x by x. Square root of 3 plus x plus square root of 3 minus x by x. And first denominator, when denominator not equal to 0 and numerator is without the form root f of x. Root f of x means f of x greater than or equal to 0. And 3 plus x greater than or equal to 0 and 3 minus x greater than or equal to 0. That is x greater than or equal to minus 3 and x less than or equal to plus 3. and x less than or equal to plus 3, but x not equal to 0. Therefore, its domain is equal to close minus 3 comma 3 minus singleton set 0 except 0, or it can be written as close minus 3 comma open 0 union open 0 comma closed 3. And next, eighth one is of the form square root of x square minus 1 plus 1 by square root of x square minus 3x plus 2. 1 by square root of x square minus 3x plus 2. The first one is of the form square root of f of x. Here root f of x means f of x greater than or equal to 0. And second one is of the form 1 by root f of x. 1 by root f of x means f of x is only greater than 0. Here the factors are x plus 1 into x minus 2 greater than or equal to x plus 1 and x minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. That is x less than or equal to minus 1 and x greater than or equal to plus 1. Here also the second one factors are x minus 1 into x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. X minus 1 and x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. That is x less than 1 and x greater than 2. X less than 1 and x greater than 2. The first one can be written as a is equal to domain a is equal to open minus infinity comma close minus 1 union close 1 to open infinity. As the domain of second one b is equal to open minus infinity comma open 1 union open 2 to infinity. Then a intersection b. First draw the number line. This is minus infinity plus infinity. Represent the first one roots. This is minus 1, 1, 2. The first one is of the form x is less than or equal to minus 1 and greater than or equal to 1. The second one is of the form x less than minus infinity comma minus 1 means less than 1 and is greater than 2 and is greater than 2. Therefore, a intersection b is equal to a intersection b is equal to open minus infinity comma 1 minus 1 union open 2 comma infinity. The domain of the function is open minus infinity comma minus 1 union open minus infinity comma minus 1 union open 2 comma infinity. And next one is ninth one, log of x minus step x. Log of x minus step x. This is of the form log f of x. Log f of x means f of x is greater than 0. F of x is greater than 0. That means x minus step x is greater than 0. That is x is greater than step x. X is greater than step x. It does not exist. It does not exist for x belongs to z. It does not exist for x belongs to z. Therefore, domain is equal to r minus z. Domain is equal to r minus z. And next one is square root of log of x minus x square base 3. Log of x minus x square base 3. This is of the form root f of x. Here root f of x means f of x greater than or equal to 0. That is a log of x minus x square base 0.3 is greater than or equal to 0. That means x minus x square is less than or equal to x minus x square is less than or equal to and x minus x square is greater than 0. That is x square minus x less than 0. That is x of x minus 1 less than 0. Therefore, domain is equal to open 0 comma 1. Domain is equal to open 0 comma 1.